Hello everybody. As you can see out my shop door, it's flooding. So I'm gonna get on the CRF250L and go check it out. Got on my frog togs and my muck boots, so I should stay pretty dry as long as I don't dive in water over my head. It's flooding plumb up my holler. I mean, it's coming down through there. I've never seen it, water running down through here like this. Get my GPS set here. It's hard to use with these gloves on. This is just crazy. I've never seen this much water in my driveway. It's just running right across my yard, right out down the road. Flooding down through the holler here. Hopefully y'all can see all right when the camera is going to get wet. Ain't no doubt about it. It's going to get some water on the front of it. Look at that. That flooding is crazy. That's the highest I've seen the water here too. Out in here. Hope I don't get stuck out here. This is really soft. You got it coming down on my holler here. That's insane. Insane how much water there is here. Whoa, that's deep right there. That mud is just like super soft. It's almost up to the top of this bridge. Shut that thing down, get the water on my face. My neighbor's house down here, the bridge has fell in. He won't be coming across that. Wow, that's pretty crazy. It just fell in. Water had been up against the kennels, plumb over that wall. come down the holler and check it out. Of course, the further you go down the holler, the more water there's going to be, because all the other valleys, the little creeks coming into the main channel out there, so the deeper it'll be the further you go down. People probably think I'm crazy out riding in this. It's pouring down rain right now pretty good. And we still got about 4 inches more rain coming. So the flooding ain't over yet. Do you know how to build an ark?
No, not really.
Might want to learn. It's flooding down through those people's place pretty good. Anybody that lives on that side of the creek are stuck. Because they're not going to come out. There's several people live over there. Go see how much water down here. I see people's vehicles pulled over because they don't want to try crossing the creek, which they can't cross the creek. It don't matter if they want to try or not. Uh-oh. What have we got here? They have got a backhoe off in the creek. That is crazy. They shouldn't have got that dude down there. Wow. Gonna ruin that dude. You would think they could take that thing and get it out of there with its bucket, the rear bucket, and drag itself up out of there, but maybe not. Pretty crazy flooding right there. I'm not going to cross it. Then people probably thinking that motorcycle's going to try that. No. Probably standing there watching. I want to see somebody die today. Wash down the creek. They're just flooding everywhere you go. The town Cassville, not too far from here, it's flooding again. And it just flooded. It was on the news pretty good. Look at this creek down there. Crazy. It was just on the news because it was flooding so bad. It's probably going to be there again. But they probably got too many towns to cover this time. This is a pretty widespread rainstorm this time. To see people's houses down in places like that flooding, and man, don't build down in them low spots. God said to build on the rock. Don't build on the sand, and there's a reason for that. I probably won't be able to go that far down this holler. Once I get to one of the creek crossings, that's as far as I'm going to make it, I'd imagine. Well, I know I'm not going to be able to cross it. Pretty good water coming off there. Let's see how rough my lens is, but oh, it's coming out of the hillside there. Instead off over the top, it's coming out of the holes in the hill. It's pretty neat. It's really going down there. Have a heck of a canoe ride, or a tube ride, until it swept you under one of those trees and that'll be the end of it. Whoa, what do we got here? Oop, that log was going under. There it went out the other side. You can see where that's all of the water that went down a lot, because see, that was all underwater, which means I probably wouldn't even have crossed there at all. So I hope I don't get down here and can't come back. But I'll find a way out somewhere. Maybe. I kept trying to keep my shield closed. The wind's blowing pretty bad, and then the rain coming in my shield. So I try to keep it closed, but then as soon as I do, it just fogs up like crazy, and I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, the water has been up here running across the road. It's went down that much. It went down. The water has went down, and it's still raining. It had never stopped, but it slowed down on the raining. Oh wow, that is the creek still over there. That's where it goes. There's another one over there on the other side of that hill, but it don't come into this way. It does on down. It comes down quite a ways on down. They all come together. It's Mike's Creek and Sugar Creek. That's pretty flooded out there. That's pretty wild. It's getting bigger as I go down for sure. The more of these little runoffs that come into it. Ow! That rain hurts when it smacks you on the face. That's a pretty wild waterfall. I've never seen water coming off that in all the years I've lived down here. The problem is too, is it's like 39 degrees out here. So it's cold. Well, we gotta cross the lake here. There's a bunch of gravel washed out on the road. It's like a gravel bar across the road. Well, I'm hoping my sister Darlene Newman in Springfield, Missouri, hope she sees this. I told her I said I'm going to mention your name on my next video. I don't know if she believed me, but I just did. So she'll be texting me now or saying something about it. I guarantee you. But she thinks I'm crazy, so she'll really think I'm crazy now when she sees this one. Wow, the road is about washed out here. That's crazy. I've never seen this before either. It's like a third of the way washed out into it. Oh, that ain't deep enough. I can't cross it. Wow. It has washed out. And still washing. There may not be no road here by tomorrow morning. I did see if I can cross this thing first. It don't look like there's nothing to that. That's pretty deep. You can see, definitely pretty deep. Whew. It goes a lot better with your front tire off the ground. That's maybe a pretty neat view up here you can see down there. Oh, they got another heavy equipment down there. They might want to move those things when it's going to flood. It's just barely, I mean, it's just barely to it, but it wouldn't take much more. It could flood that dude out. I don't know about people. Got more money than I do. throw it away like that. I'd go move that thing. I see another waterfall down here. Waterfalls everywhere. Coming down off over that hill right over there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'll be crossing this today, ladies and gents. What is that? That's a bathtub or something. You can tell if it's a bathtub or a liner out of a refrigerator or what it is, but wow, that's pretty intense. Pretty intense. They may not, there's a low water slab there, but they may not be when it's done. It may wash it out. That waterfall is pretty cool. Well, I didn't figure I'd go past the first creek crossing down here. Not for a day or two, I imagine. Yeah, probably tomorrow. It's amazing how when it rains real bad like this, it ain't long. As soon as the rain stops, it drops fast. Goodness, that's a pretty good ruts right there. Okay, we're going to go try to back across this crazy thing. I'm not going to go to that side, that's for sure. I guarantee I'd go under right there. It's washed out. Up through here, it's not too bad. All kinds of wet weather springs are running. It's raining pretty good. You probably really can't tell it on the video, but it's really coming down. Adding to it. Go check out this one. It's kind of weird shifting with these muck boots on. I'm used to wearing tennis shoes. If I go off-roading a lot, I'll wear I got some other boots, but these muck boots, if I go in some wet stuff, they sure are nice. Well, that wind is terrible. I wonder why I'm looking down like that once in a while. I go like that, I can see in the mirror if my camera's still on. It's got a light on it. It beeps when the battery's dead and it's about to shut off, but a lot of times you can't hear it. When you're on the throttle or something, you won't hear it. Or I don't anyway. These gloves are Fox antifreeze gloves. And I believe these liners are supposed to keep your hands dry. As far as keeping your hands dry, totally worthless. Absolutely worthless. They soak up full of water, absolutely does no good whatsoever. And I could be wrong. Maybe they're not supposed to. I want to slow down. There may be a 3-foot rut across this thing. Who knows? Boy, it is pretty rough. That rough stuff like it, generally, if you go fast across it, it's better. But this flooding, I don't know what it is, so I don't want to just hit it at 30 miles an hour and jump off in a 3-foot ditch. I'm like Cooter, I may be crazy, but I ain't dumb. Uh-oh, we can't even make it down through this holler to the creek crossing. The creek crossing's flow up here. It's on the down around the corner normally. Wow. That's crazy. I'm probably going to have to... Yeah, this ain't running water. It's just kind of standing here. I can feel under my tires it's all gravel. Because... and people's over there like, don't do it! Don't do it! You don't have to worry, I'm not going to. Not even going to happen. Boy, I tell you, you guys do one of these. I'm going to stop right here in the water, show you. You guys do that, take that big old mud flap off your fender like I did and put on this DRC tail light, which mine's not the DRC, it's just a China copy of it, but still good light. But when you do that with just your license plate here, man, the water would just throws a rooster tail up on your back. And I made this piece of plastic. It also protects your license plate because your license plate is just that aluminum there. Where the rocks come up and put dings in the back of it, dent it from the back side. So I made that plastic piece right there. It works super. And that little bit right there is unreal how much better it keeps that rooster tail of water from slinging up and down the back of my neck. It does a real good job. Boy, this is deep. Deep, deep. Fly back across it going that direction because I know what's there now. Well, everybody wants to take off that back fender thing hanging down there because it don't look as cool without it, but I'm telling you, there is a purpose in that thing, because when it's on there you don't get that roost like that, and this little piece I made sure works good. It makes a big difference. Probably still not as good as stock, I'm sure. Yeah, it'd be crazy out riding a dual sport in this kind of junk. "39 degrees. I ain't sure it ain't colder than that now. It sure feels like it's dropping. Maybe it's just because my hands are wet. Wet and cold. Big old rocks washed out in the road. Well, the water has went down tremendous since I just came across this. Crazy, that's what I say, when the rain slows down, it don't take long for the water to start receding. I'm doing like old Blast from the Saddle does. I'm splitting these mud holes today. Well, there ain't no sense in trying to stay dry, because you're going to get wet. Ooh. Loose rocks right there, washed out in the road. Wouldn't be as bad in the summertime, but right now, December 27th and 30 some degrees, it's pretty cold out here. I don't know how much rain we got. I'd say we're probably getting up around 9 or 10 inches of rain. Wouldn't doubt it a bit. Or more. This is December 27th, 2015. Some of them things are deep. You would hit them very fast. Go 50 miles an hour in the pour down rain, 30 some degrees. Don't get much more extreme than that. It'll start freezing ice. I go to hydroplaning across these things. I never have hydroplaned on a motorcycle, but I've seen people do it. Well, I say that. I never have on accident. We used to go down to the lake and find some low spots across a little cove, and you want to find one where the water and the ground is about level with each other, no drop off down into it. And you hit it about 70 miles, 80 miles an hour, and you can skim right across top of it for a ways. If it ain't too wide, you make it all the way across. You want to make it all the way across, because if it's 4 or 5 foot of water, you'll ruin your bike. I never didn't make it, but I was pretty determined that I wasn't going to ruin a bike. How you do that is you let somebody else try it first. Boy, it is coming out of there. Whoa, that back tire's sliding. The water's really rolling out of there. It ain't plumb full yet, or it actually probably was, because you could see the leaves washed over. So this has came over the road. That means that thing was plumb under. See the leaves up in the brush over there. It's cold enough. I'm going to head back to the house and get out of this mess, warm up. I got you guys a video to look at. See how crazy the flooding is around here today, right after Christmas. Been watching a lot of videos lately, some pretty good ones. Watching old Heartland Honda on there, boy. He's got a lot of dirt roads up there to ride. There's a lot here too. You just got to ride. They got a lot of these paved like this. You got to get off these, but I like dirt roads. But he makes some pretty good videos. I watch a lot of them, but some people don't talk. I sure do like it when people talk, and when they make your video talk, they explain to us something about your area. It's good seeing, but it's also nice hearing commentary. Well, I guess it ain't commentary. I guess it's just moto vlogging. Well, I'm back at my ranch, so thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Click the thumbs up on this video and all my videos. If you got Facebook, especially Darlene Newman, she can share this on her Facebook so everybody can see it. And share it on your Facebook and Twitter. Thank you all for watching. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'm right here in the creek. As Blake would say, I'm a boat. Catch you all in the next video.